Hi guys, I am back and we're going to do the Q&A. Rustica Ristic, hi, how's it going? So got lots of good cards to choose from today. If you have a personal or private question, it's just going to be $15. I'll be doing this for probably half an hour, but you've got 15 minutes kind of since the beginning of the video to go in and pay and get on the list for today's readings. I call this my lightning round because it's just kind of quick, you know. Oh, you're a new sub? Rustica, I'm so glad you're a new sub. Thank you so much for being here and part of my little family. I'm so glad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me put away these cards. So just let me know what decks you guys are interested in, and I'll do which one you want, or if you just want me to pick, that's fine with me too. Just try to clear up this mess here. Okay. How are you guys doing today? Did you watch the karmic reading? That was such a good reading today. I have a lot of other good videos too. If you guys want to just like scroll around and see what videos you want to watch, they're all timeless. So please go to my channel here on YouTube and click live. It won't be on my first page as soon as you get in where you see all my videos. It won't be there. You're going to have to go over and click live. And then you could see all my work, all my videos, only under live. So go see and see what titles call out to you, because there's a reason. It'd be great for you to listen while you're driving somewhere, or working, or cleaning, or whatever you're doing, just to hear some of those videos, see if there's a message in there for you. All right, Rustico, you're good? That's awesome. Burrito Fly, good to see you. Stephen Butler, good afternoon. I'm so glad you're here. I just finished an epic karmic reading. I hope you were able to catch it, Stephen. It was really good. I think it was really good. Probably one of the better karmic videos I've done. It wasn't so angry, you know? It had a lot of good information in it. I like it when the karmic videos come out that way. Well, the clock is on now, so you guys have some time. Whenever you purchase, you can go down there below. It's jks1111.com. Top left corner, there's 3 lines. Click that. It will take you to a menu. Click services, and under that is a drop-down menu for donations. And then you can donate $15 a question. If you don't want to use the website, if you have Cash App, you can do that. My Cash App tag is Let That SHIT Go 1111. And I accept that also. If you don't want to use either of those, if you just want to use Super Chat, just double it up. It's going to be $30 a question, only because they take about half of your donation for the service. So you can do that as well. But if I don't have any questions today, I'll just do a quick collective and just give you guys that 15 minutes and see if anybody has any questions. And we'll just do a little random collective for who's watching. And that's it. So we'll just see what happens. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me right now. Let's think of a question for the collective. What is this person thinking about you right now? What is this person thinking about you right now? Ooh. Right now, this person is thinking that you are their twin flame. They're seeing signs and synchronicities tied to you. They're seeing things like 1111, 1010, 444, things like that. And it's just like every time they think of you, something like that pops up and they're like, this is weird. This must be my twin flame. I think they've definitely been researching what is a twin flame lately. What would this person want to tell you? They're thinking about coming to see you, driving over to see you, or you driving over to see them. They definitely think that this is a past life connection. They feel like they've known you before, you know? They just feel like you're someone old school, someone that's been with their spirit, with their energy for such a long time. And it just follows them. And they just get this constant recognition of your soul. Like, I've known them. I know that this person is important in this path. They're healing some past life trauma. And you're part of that. You're part of their healing. So they're grateful that they've met you. And ever since they did meet you, it triggered their healing. So they've been moving right along since they've met you. They do regret how they've handled things in the past with you, though. So there's something that they did to you in their past they wish they didn't do. Bottom of the deck, I'm working on balancing my energy. Let's see what they're trying to work on balancing. What is it they're trying to balance? At this current time, what is your person trying to balance? Let's see. What is your person trying to balance? The moon, their emotions, the moon. They're trying to balance their thoughts and their feelings in regards to you. They do a lot of holding back. They don't do a lot of telling you how they feel. I do feel they secretly love you a whole lot more than they say. And they secretly think about you a lot more than they tell you. 5 of Wands, they are at a battle in this relationship with you. So they go back and forth with, I should be with you, but then I shouldn't. And they kind of beat themselves up in this connection, regretting things they've done, wishing they would have done it different. They just kind of like to really run away from their problems, I feel. This is a lot of the problems you've had with this person, is that they tend to run. They don't tend to address their feelings or the problems that they've had created. The Wheel of Fortune here is good luck. So I do think things are changing. Things are going to turn around for you and your person. Again, they think and feel that you are a divine lover, the Lover's card. This person feels like they were brought to you and you were brought to them in some divine order. There was some kind of a divine meeting also. Rahu and Ketu are connected to your relationship with the snake there. So there is this beautiful karmas that must be taken out in this life. And Rahu and Ketu have guided you guys together. The beauty about Rahu is he's never going to give up. He's going to keep going and pursuing these karmas until he solves it, until he gets what he needs to get out of it. And Ketu is going to take out what needs to be taken out in this life. So it's good that you as twin flames are going to be solving your karmas in this life. You could very much be dealing with a Leo and a Gemini connection. That's pretty prominent. There's a lot of chemistry and attraction between you guys. They never felt the kind of chemistry that you guys have with anybody else. It feels kind of electric. It feels a little bit like lightning. And that is a very strong signal of Rahu. Anytime you meet someone and you feel like there's an electricity or like a shock, something going through your spine, ooh, that's Rahu. That's Rahu all the way. So when you met this person, you could totally feel that connection with Rahu in this person. They definitely keep secret their love, their emotions, and their feelings from you. This person beats around the bush, doesn't always tell you that they love you. They may definitely keep that a secret, but it doesn't mean they don't love you. Look at that Emperor energy. They are an emperor in your life, like a father figure, in a sense where they remind you of your father. They carry this masculine, I'm supportive, I'm here, I'll always be here, protective energy. This person just strikes you as what you would think a masculine would be like. Maybe this isn't their healed version of themselves, but it's a version, okay? What house would Rahu be in for this kind of reading? We would see 7th house, 5th house, 4th house. Yeah. And it could be the polar opposite too. It could be the 11th, the 10th, or the 1st. But that's kind of what I'm feeling in this reading. Let's see what this person might want to tell you as far as a message from their heart as they're busy keeping this a secret from you. If you guys catch this video and it's not live and you want to order a private reading from me, just go ahead below. It's in the description box, www.jks1111.com. You can schedule something with me down there. 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever you can afford there. And I also do Cash App if that doesn't work for you. But so you can order those readings and schedule on my website. If you're looking for like just being an awesome subscriber, getting a bunch of freebies, a bunch of perks because you really like my channel, consider being an ultimate subscriber or a basic subscriber because you're going to get a lot of perks and freebies by subscribing to my website. And please, if you watch this and you're like, well, I can't do any of those financially, but I would like to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel. I would love to see you again, even if you just pop through once in a while. And I hope you like this video. So let's get a message from your person. Blocked. So this person's like, look, if I blocked you, you know, it's because I don't want to share anything right now. I'm very blocked with you personally. I don't want to share my emotions. I don't want to share my thoughts. I'm blocking you. I'm feeling restricted. And I'm blocking communication for a reason. And I have my emotional walls up for a reason. Because I'm trying to let go of some karma. I'm trying to release energy. So your person is having a struggle with letting something go. And it's probably their karmas or karmics. They keep asking themselves, why do they block you? Why do they do this to you? You know, why don't I just tell my twin flame how I feel? Why don't I just express that? Why am I constantly battling this? Why can't I just be real with myself? So they ask themselves that. And just know, if they loved you then, they love you still, always have, and always will. Let's see. What does Spirit see as far as an outcome for the next upcoming energy and the cycle that you're in with your twin flame? What is the next upcoming events to take place? What are you guys looking at dealing with? Spirit, show me what this couple is going to be dealing with and handling over the next bits of time, be it days, weeks. What is the next bit of energy? What do you see coming for these twin flames? Ooh, a death, a transformation. Wow, okay. Do you feel like as a twin, you're going through some kind of a transformation physically or emotionally? Do you guys feel like, I just changed my hair color, I changed my style, I changed my house, I changed my job, spiritually I changed what I do? Like, they're just going through this huge transformation, this death of what was and this beginning of what will be. And yep, there's the beginning. Right on. So a death and a new beginning. that's what's next on the agenda for these twin flames. Both major arcana. This is the full card 0, the very first card of the tarot deck and the very beginning of the major arcana. And this is number 13, the death card in the major arcana. If you're wondering what deck this is the Psychic Tarot. And let me read. Surprise, nobody has any questions yet. Questions are available for anybody that wants one. I'm giving you guys some time to ask those questions. No one has a question yet. No one's made an order. So if you order now, you're the first and you'll be taken care of right away. So if you have a question, it's just $15. What do you have to lose? All right. A time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening right now in your life. These are taking place for a reason. It may affect your personal life, your relationships, your business, and your careers. But you have the strength in this transformation. And it's asking you to have courage to know that renewal is going to follow this conclusion. This card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking, believing, and being is about to occur. But you're going to be able to move forward after this. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes. An opportunity will come to expand you in a different way than you could have ever imagined. Twin Flames, you can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step in a new direction, you need to look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you're going to have a stronger, more reinforced foundation that you can carry through to the new beginnings that await you. I love it. So let's see what that one says. In this leap of faith, right? Thank you so much, markers. No one's ordered yet, surprisingly. I thought I'd have at least 3 orders by now, but no one. So that's okay. If no one orders, we'll just do it next time. If you guys, see this video later after this is already aired live, you can always join me in another live and I'll answer your questions then. But here we go, guys. Each and every journey begins with the most important of all, the first step. When this card presents itself in a reading, it's confirming that it's time to take this brave leap of faith into the unknown, the beginning and the new year and the new you. Be prepared as you do, though. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's a significant inner change happening within you. But by selecting this card in your reading, it's a sign that important choices are about to be needed and are about to be made. And you should carefully ponder them as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge you forward. At times it can be daunting and you're faced with a new thing that may be even scary. But it calls for inner belief and courage as you take that leap. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost, confused, or even afraid of this change. But you have to know by staying where you are, that's not going to help. So know that through your own inner guidance and wisdom and belief in yourself, as you tap into all the tools you've already had, you're going to be able to take up this new life-changing path with courage. Don't conform to what society or other people expect you to do at this time. This is your individual adventure. And you need to be like an innocent child with fresh eyes. Give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, be excited. All right, so you guys, as twins, stepping into this beautiful, brand new beginning. I'm so excited for you guys. Confirmation on the twin flame lovers, that's for sure. You both might be feeling some anxiety in this situation, but just know that they do regret, and I think that they're working their way up through courage. With the moon card, there's a lot more under the surface than they're showing. So give them a little time, give them a little grace. They're definitely going to be changing and moving here at the Wheel of Fortune. In a nutshell, you guys have luck on your side. So that being said, that's what's going on with relationships. You guys got a couple more minutes here. I'll give you guys 5 more minutes to order a personal reading live right now if you want one. We've got 20 of you guys in here. So if you want one, let me know. Next, I'm going to ask about your money and just see what's coming on for the collective financially. Let's take a look at that. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me. What is coming up financially for my collective group? What is in the cards for money and their financial situation? 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands. We have the Tower, so there's definitely a shocking situation coming up with money. You might be pleasantly surprised. I feel like hard work pays off. I feel like you're going to be very, very happy with money. I think the Queen of Wands works hard, but she gets what she desires. She gets what she wants. And I feel like she's successful, for sure. Any queen is successful. So we have 2 queens. The 8 of Cups walking away, leaving a financial situation that didn't feel good, didn't feel comfortable. I think you're taking care of your responsibilities with the Queen of Swords. I think it's painful to walk away from some money situations that you were trying to avoid, 7 of Swords, but you're going to feel better once you address them. So if you've been getting some calls, letters, or any kind of things happening with money that you're nervous, nauseous, or sick to deal with, now's the time to deal with them. You're going to feel so much better that you do. This tower is going to come down for a reason. There's going to be some shocking turns of events financially, but I think it's going to help you out for the better. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you're finally going to be getting some help and a new beginning, a financial gift. So there might be some new money coming in, thank God. Just new financial assistance in any way that's going to help you move forward. Knight of Pentacles, towards your desires, towards your wants, towards your needs. With the 4 of Wands, I think you're going to find stability. And the 6 of Swords in reverse, we can't run away from our problems. We have to deal with them head on. We got to deal with karma. Spirit loves you and wants to help you. This is a brand new beginning. You may have to do this on your own, but you're strong enough. King and Queen of Wands, look at that. You have what it takes to tackle your situation. You have all the creativity and you have luck, okay? You do. You have luck and creativity. So you're going to be able to handle whatever financial situation you're dealing with. Let's get an outcome here for financials. Again, if anybody wants to purchase a lightning round question, come on in, purchase it now, $15 through my Cash App or my donations. I'll be doing a 100 Club reading probably tomorrow for you guys. So if anybody wants to be part of the 100 Club, it's just $10 a question with numerous cards. If you want to do that, you get 10 questions over a period of time. It's not dead set, but it's just a period of time. You get 10 questions, and that will be available. What is the outcome for financials, Spirit? What is the outcome for financials? Show me money. Show me what we need to see about getting the needs met. Show me about money. What is the outcome financially? The star. So this is wish fulfillment. This is a divine blessing. It's also divine guidance. But the world is your oyster, and you're able to get what you need. And I believe that's with the Ace of Pentacles and the star. This is a divine blessing, and I believe you're going to be able to manifest the money that you're looking for. Ace of Wands, and we saw that earlier. This is a magic wand. This is manifestation. I want you to do a money ritual with a candle. I want you to pray, do mantras, do I am affirmations, count out money literally or in your head. This is going to be up to you, Queen of Wands, to manifest. You have to address your needs, and you have to walk away from lack, not enough, and fear. You need to step into personal power, courage, and faith and belief. With Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and the star, and the Ace of Pentacles, I do think whatever you need financially, your needs will be met. But I do think there's some kind of action that needs to be taken with it, with the magic wand, the Ace of Wands. Let's see what it says. All right, so are you able to read signals? Can you decipher the message I'm sending you right now? I know not everyone will be able to decide the message I send out into the darkness, but I know that if you think, if you really, really, really try really, really hard, you'll be able to figure it out. My message is one that can be understood, not with the mind, but with your heart. For when I speak, I do so with the language of my heart's desires. Let's see if your desires match up to the light I'm offering. So a message from the Firefly. So when it comes to money, it says speak prosperity and abundance, mantras, affirmations from the language of your heart's desires. So don't call out your reality. Don't say, I'm broke, I'm struggling, I need, I want, I don't have. Those are bad words. Don't use that in your language. It's saying use your language properly. I have everything I need, or I may not have that taken care of yet, but I will. Always use positive language that money's coming in. Not I don't have the money for that, but money's coming in and I'll be able to take care of that soon. Use positive language and speak this into existence. And also your heart's desires. Make sure that you have your intentions set out to the universe, the exact number that you want to manifest. And when it comes to business and career, which is money, the Ace of Wands wants you to take your inner light and shine. It wants you to trust that the conditions are right for you to seek a stage on which to showcase what you have to offer to the world. Now is the time for your unique gifts to be revealed. Don't wait any longer. Act now. And the Fireflies also talk about family and relationships like an SOS. So you might get some assistance also from family or friends. Some other advice is he knows how to roll with the punches. He can't shine in the day, so why waste his energy? Take this lesson to heart. Don't allow you to waste your energy or time on resistant patterns or behavior. So don't spend your time and energy on something that hasn't made you money. Spend your time and energy on things that will make you money. And where does your light shine the brightest? Go over there and do what you can to make your money that way. But make sure you know what your heart's desire is. So that is the message about your financials. All right, my friends, that concludes this reading. If there is no questions, no orders, I'll bid you guys adieu, and you have a lovely day. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you, Markers, for coming in. Peaches, Moon Angel. Hey, everyone, is it too late to get in for a question? You just made it. I was ready to close because no one had any questions. So, Moon Angel, I am ready to take your question if you want. I was just about to close, so you came just in the nick of time. So I'll put these cards away. That answers the collective reading. At 30 minutes, it ended. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I would love to see you again. All right, Moon Angel, you have a big one. All right, let's do it. What is your big reading, Moon Angel? How many questions and what's your question? Let's type it out. Should I get a divorce? I am paying now. Okay. Should you get a divorce? How many cards do you want? Over $100, you get a bunch of cards. A lot of different messages. Under, you just get one card per the 15 plus the bottom of the deck and my channeling. I'm not just going to read the card. I'll actually channel your answer. So let me know what you want. 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards, plus bottoms, or, whatever you want. Let's see. And do you want oracles or do you want tarot? Or do you want both? 3 cards, 15 each? Yes. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to do a tarot. And I'm going to do the psychic tarot as well. And let's do an oracle one as well. Let's see. Let's do the El Quay oracle as well. Okay, so that will be your 3. So we're going to get 3 cards plus the bottoms plus my channeling. So in essence, you get 6. Okay. All right. So basically, my DM is not my husband. Okay. Good to know. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me right now. Should Moon Angel get a divorce? Should Moon Angel get a divorce? Guide and direct me. Should Moon Angel get a divorce? Your DM wants union, but I'm afraid to take the risk. I understand you completely. I would feel nervous as well. Spirit, guide and direct me for Moon Angel. Please show me through the cards. Should she take the risk? What's going on? Should she? Will reveal once I'm done shuffling. Moon Angel, please show me Moon Angel. Show me Moon Angel. All right. Let's take a look. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Pentacles in that tarot. The card that came out is Cleanse. Over here on this one, we have a new beginning. I'm sorry, Authority, the Emperor. Over here we have Zenith, she who prepares, formulate, strategize, devise. The card that comes out for you here is Sacral Chakra. The biggest question that's coming out to play is, what do you want? And I am going to pose this as Noah and Allie in the Notebook. In her case, she wasn't married, but she was engaged to Lon. He was great, but she loved Noah. And he said, it doesn't matter what he wants, what I want, what your family wants. What do you want at the end of the day? Because if you're not happy in your marriage and you're in a marriage and it's not what you want, then whether or not it works out with your DM is irrelevant. There is a knowing that you're in a situation that you don't want to be in. And that is a revelation in itself. I don't really want to be in this situation. And whether it works out with the other person or not, just it should not matter what's going on with the DM. It should matter about you without the DM. What do you want in that? The DM should just be a bonus, a perk about getting out. My DM always says this isn't the Notebook. Well, he's in denial because it is the Notebook. He just doesn't want to admit it, but it's the Notebook. Him simply denying it's not is him admitting it is, because he's saying it's not, but it is. So here again, this is about what you want. I will tell you what your person's intentions are, your DM. He wants to work on things with you. He doesn't see the entire future. He wants to take the first step and see where it goes. He does want to work on this with you. He does want to have a fresh start. He wants to cleanse the karma, cleanse the air, have a new beginning. He does want that. Those are his intentions. But ultimately, this decision is completely in your hands. Linda, of course, honey, I paid on Cash App for cards, definitely. Ultimately, this decision is only solely in you, and you are the authority. With the sacral chakra, it's about intimacy, sexual desire, creativity. Oh God, it's about passion. What do you really want? Like, where is your heart guiding you to? It's like, I really want this. Oh my God, I want this. Because when you really want something, you'll do anything in your power to make it happen. And my best way to describe it is like you see something on an infomercial on Facebook or somewhere, you're like, oh my God, I need that. I need the shapewear. I've got to try it. It may or may not work on me, but I'm going to try it. And you instantly go and you grab it and you're excited and you look forward to it. It's that desire to look beautiful, to look young, to feel better about yourself. That's what sits in there. Or when you're looking at a puppy, they're so cute and cuddly. And a lot of times we can walk by cute puppies and just leave, and it's no big deal. We still want them, but we know it's not for us. But when we see a puppy that really reaches our heart, and you're just like, this is my little soulmate. This is my dog. I need to. I can't leave this dog or this cat. And your desire is, I really want this animal in my life. And you're going to do everything you can to get it. Ask for money, borrow money, save money, go talk to the person at the front, sign up, whatever you need to do to achieve that. That's the sacral chakra. It talks about desires, but it's also actions to get those desires met, your needs met. And so for you, overall, underall, the biggest question for your reading is, what do you want? It is the notebook. So I'm going to read some of that for you. Let's see. Sacral chakra here says key facts. The color is orange. The sound is vom. The element is water. It's the glands, the testicles, the ovaries. It's the sexual energy, of course. But the key words of this card is I want. It's the second chakra, and it's 2 fingers below your navel, and it relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen. Use a color meditation of orange and practice yoga. Embrace your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter. With the Emperor, this card represents the masculine qualities: leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. When he emerges, it asks you to look into what you're doing and encourages you to develop qualities to tap into your masculine element. Good reasoning skills, problem-solving skills, being grounded. Oftentimes, this card pops up to symbolize a father figure or an individual of wise authority who may be good advice in your life right now. It could be someone of high influence, a friend that uses logic and reason to create a positive outcome. Ask yourself whether it's time to take on and emulate these qualities. Now is when you must act like a leader. Now is when you must exert your energy, your ideas and plans and decisions. Use these qualities to take authority in your life, make a choice, and approach it from a place of wisdom, rationality, and logic. This is not a time to be foolish. All right, so you don't want to be foolish. So if you feel in your wants that you just want your DM and it's foolish, it's just lust, it's frivolous, it's not thinking about long term, then you need to make that decision. That's going to help you figure out what you want. See, I feel like I'm going to lose everything I worked for. If that's important to you, if what you worked for, what you own, what you have, if that's important, you need to stay where you're at. And you need to give your time and energy to your husband and get any kind of counseling. Tap into your feminine, let him tap into his masculine. Really work on evolving together spiritually. If you feel that your husband is blocked on that, doesn't want to grow or evolve, doesn't want to work on anything, then I think your answer is you should probably go, because there's no room for growth. But here it's all about what you desire. And remember, if you don't love your husband, if you don't really love this person, and you don't really want him, and your desires are not with him, then you're only wasting his time and your time. The good thing about the Emperor is tough decisions are hard to make, but he's able to make them. And you have a very tough decision. But, your DM does want to work on things with you. He consistently wants to work on things with you. He also feels invested with you. He wants a clean, fresh start and to cleanse karma. So his ideas are to work on things, if that can give you any clarity on what you want. Let's get the advice here. Advice from Spirit about your situation is, number 1, you should wait. She who waits, Manara, patience, waiting, and determination. I'm hearing 8 weeks. I don't know why, but 8 weeks. I want you to take 8 weeks and really try to work things out with your spouse and see if that changes. And really see if your DM is consistently invested in you, consistently wanting you. This is a time to take notes. Write down and log your notes day to day, how your spouse acts, how this person acts, and really do a comparison. Really do a pros and cons. Really figure out what you want. Take this time out to have patience and really get your answers. Don't rush it, you know? So Manara, she who waits, is part of the energy Spirit wants you to take. And definitely seek out someone wise. Maybe it's me. Maybe you're seeking out my advice. But someone wise's advice on this. She who prepares, strategize, formulate, and devise. You need to come up with a plan. If you are going to leave, now is the time to figure out how, what steps need to be taken, the timing of when you would like to, as a goal, be done with this, and what you want to take with you and what you want to leave behind. This is about formulating a plan and preparing for this upcoming future. You want to take a good look at your financials, a good look at your emotions, where you're going to be at, and a good look at how your life would live, how it would be day to day with that being gone. And you might want to talk about that with your DM. What would his take be on being with you day to day? Does he intend on moving in with you? Does he intend on taking some counseling with you? Does he intend on, what is his intentions? That's going to help you make your plan. But more than anything, Spirit says, what are your plans for yourself? You should plan on doing some life coaching. That's going to help you big time. Even if it's free, just on YouTube, taking advice from coaches. And you should plan on doing some emotional healing work. So plan on getting, an actual counselor, someone that can hear you out, hear what you're going through emotionally and help you work through that. Because you've got a lot of issues that are going to come to the surface. And of course, preparation, you should speak to a lawyer. You should speak to a legal person of some kind of authority that can give you advice on the steps to take to dissolve the marriage. And more importantly, talk to your spouse. Talk to him and see where he's at. Express to him, you don't feel safe in this marriage. You don't feel secure in this marriage. You don't feel loved. You don't feel seen. You don't feel heard. You don't feel wanted. And that is the main reasons why you want out. If he made you feel all those things, you would be there. But he doesn't. So the truth is, he's failing you. And you also need to ask him, where am I failing you? You're stepping away. You're emotionally taken away. You're basically a roommate. What are you looking for? Where can I improve myself to be a better wife for you? What do you need? Am I not hearing you? Am I not present? What's going on with you? There's some investigation that needs to be done. And that's probably why Spirit says take 8 weeks, because there's a lot of investigation that needs to be done. If your husband says, you know what, I just don't feel it anymore. I just don't, try to repair it if you want, or just say, I agree, let's dissolve this. But before you go, I want to tell you this one little quick story of those really cute Asian movie videos. They're like short, but they make you cry, and there's subtitles. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find this ever again, but it was a little short Asian movie clip thing, emotional thing. And It was a woman that was really unhappy in her marriage, and they were going to get a divorce. And I think he was cheating or something. Or he wanted a divorce. He wanted a divorce. She didn't. She decided to, instead of being angry at him or pulling away, she decided to be a good wife and be loving to him every day and show him what a good wife was. So every day for like a matter of a month, I think it was, she cooked him a beautiful dinner. She massaged his feet. She rubbed his back after work. She left him loving notes in his work lunch. She took care of herself and got very beautiful and kissed him goodbye when he went to work. Even though he asked for a divorce, she loved on him like nothing, there was no problems. And he began to second guess if he really wanted a divorce. And at the end of the 30 days where she was loving him, nurturing him, being a good wife to him, she left a note, if you want to save this marriage, meet me where we first met. And I believe, and I got goosebumps because, yeah, at the end of the video, he ended up meeting her at the pier. And their marriage was saved. And it was because she began to be the change she wanted to see. She no longer looked at him to fix everything. She decided to be the best person she could be in a marriage. And if that was enough, it would be saved. And if it wasn't, it wouldn't. But it was enough in that case. And I know that's just a happy little movie story, but I don't know. There's a little bit of advice there for you. Sometimes when you want to have something changed, maybe you need to be the one to change it and see what happens. You know, again, you should have about 8 weeks to kind of make up your mind here. Let's read Zenith, She Who Prepares. This message of this card is to lay plans for what you want. Get your dream, your scheme, whatever on paper. That's going to serve you well. With proper preparation, decisions will emerge and the black and white areas will be clear, revealing themselves and their truth with a yes or a no. Do not let anyone rush you into anything right now, particularly yourself. Devote some time to formulating a time frame that works for you on what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks, the steps with a to-do list, and then do it. It's never a bad idea to include others in strategizing as well. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. Ask yourself which strategies have worked for me in the past. Have I made every necessary preparation to take care of what I need to? And how can I lay plans out for myself for the future? And Manara says, the message of her card, number 44 page, by the way, is you may be facing a challenge, which is your choice, your decision, above all others. If it were that easy, the actual obtainment would be diminished. Honor the path set in front of you. Be ready to stretch yourself because chasing an elusive desire will not be a walk in the park. More like a hike through exaggerated, arduous forest trails. This is not a test of your physical ability, but of your level of determination and desire. You can always say no, but keep in mind that you may not get this particular chance with your DM again. So stop and evaluate your desires. Set aside some room to go into your dreams and your desires and feel it and think about it and write it down. Ask yourself, what do I want the most? And last, How long are you willing to wait to be happy? So that is the best advice I can give you, girl, for your marital situation. I hope that answered some questions for you. Thank you so much for ordering a reading. And if you want more of a personal, you're welcome to order with me in the description below at my website. You're very welcome, Moon Angel. I love you and good luck, honey. Good luck. You're welcome, Moon. Markers. Hi, Karima, you're here. Yes, you can donate still, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad. And we had someone else, correct, Markers, right after Moon? We had Linda. Linda, honey, what are your questions? You got 4 of them. Would you like 4 different decks? Let's see what's going on. I'm good, Karima, my beautiful girl. Be right back. I'm going to donate. Thank you, honey. I'll see you in a second. All right, and where is Linda? Maybe I should check if she has her questions on the website. Maybe she does. Or on the Cash App. Okay, let me go check. I'll be right back. Linda, thank you so much. Okay, my kid's dad, who has a girlfriend, disconnected from me and my kids. Oh no. Wow. Last communication, he said he will, what? Give up his parental legal rights? And he told my girls too. My girls are preteens. Oh my God. Whatever you like, it's okay with me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What a terrible thing. I am so sorry, Linda. I kind of know how you feel. I went through a similar situation. And woo, the pain associated with that is out of this world intense. Karima, I got you, girl. Yay. Thank you, Karima. So let's go ahead and see, what are your questions, honey? Let's get these things answered. What do you want to know? Would you like to know what his future is with that person? What karmas he's going through? If there's anything you could do to change it? How he really feels? What would you like to know? My question is he going to actually do it? Okay. I am so sorry, Linda. Yes, Karima, honey, you're right after Linda. Linda, my heart breaks for you. My heart breaks for those girls. And where do I go from here? Oh, my heart breaks. Oh, Spirit, guide and direct me right now here for Linda and Linda's kid's father. How he is stepping away into darkness. He is really stepping away into darkness. Spirit, what do you want to say about this? Is he going to do it? What do you see? What do you predict? Linda's, what do you predict? What are you doing back?
I left the bot earlier than I thought.
Oh.
so I have like an extra 3 minutes.
Huh?
I have an extra 3 minutes.
All right.
Can I go on a bike ride to Grandma's?
Okay. 30 minutes is not enough time to get there and back.
Grandma, dang it, Jessica.
I know that's not enough time. You could try, but try to be back.
Her house isn't that far.
Okay.
Whenever I wear clothes, I could just leave from her house.
But you'll be on a bike.
Oh, yeah.
And drive there. You can just drive there and see her.
Oh, no, no, bike.
Okay. All right. Spirit, show me what is this person going to do? What is this person going to do? What is this person going to do? Where can she go from here, Spirit? Where can she go from here? Show me where Linda can go. Where can Linda go from here? All right. So let's go ahead and look at what he's going to do. Bottom of the deck here, we have 9 of Wands, the last stand. So he's building a wall. This is the energy of blocking. It's the wounded warrior. It's, I'm hurt, but I have to stop and assess. I'm not completely giving up yet, but I'm near the end. He doesn't quite feel that it's necessary to do it yet, but he's definitely, the threats are serious. And he's really contemplating of building up a block between you and the girls, or you and your teens, okay? Bottom of the deck here, Triumph, the Chariot. That's looking pretty certain that I'm going to take action. That overall, underall, he definitely wants to take that action. He wants to get on that chariot and just go. Will he do it? Tower, disruption. 5 of Cups. New beginnings. Desire in the reverse. I don't know what happened to you guys in the past, but something really bad happened. For him to want this after all this time, for him, it was life-changing. It was the worst. It was a tower in his life. He feels destroyed. I do feel that the tower's destined to come down. I feel when the tower comes down, that's going to be heartbreaking. 5 of Cups for you, for your girls. But I think that for whatever reason, Spirit says this needs to happen. I'm so sorry, but I think he may very well do it. I do. I think he wants a fresh start. I think he wants to get out of this entire connection with you and the girls. And maybe that is for the better. Maybe there's a divine reason that Spirit is taking his toxicity out of your lives. Perhaps he's homicidal, suicidal, violent. Perhaps he's just terrible, no good, and he's bringing very bad karmas onto you guys. But Spirit, the universe, the creator of this world, with the tower says, divinely, we need to take this out. It's got to go. It's going to break hearts. It's going to hurt like hell, 5 of Cups, but it needs to be done. Again, he hasn't done it yet. 9 of Wands, he's resistant. He cheated. He got someone pregnant, married and divorced that person, and now has a new girlfriend. Oh my God. He is toxic as heck. He has a lot of regrets, remorse, guilt. To be honest, I think he feels like a POS. And he should. He smells like it. He looks like it. He is it. He recognizes he's the problem. And I think he wants to take the problem out of your lives. He's so disgusted with himself that he wants to go. What he did was so terrible, atrocious, and disgusting. He's got to go. To be honest, I think he has so much shame. He has a hard time facing you and your teens, because how embarrassing, how absolutely embarrassing that he cheated, got someone pregnant, had another life, and divorced that person. What a POS. You know why it's embarrassing? It's, I left you. I hurt you all. I did this to you. And for what? For nothing. And it's embarrassing. Okay, Butters. Butters wants out of the room. Okay, Butters. I know, Butters. You want out? You want out? You want it okay? You little piece of cake? Okay. Come on, Butters. Hello, Happy. I'm not done working yet. I'm almost done, okay? Let me say hello to these kittens. These big cats. These preteen kittens. All right. So, yeah, I think he's absolutely, look at my kitten's feet. He's absolutely embarrassed. And I just think he can't even face you guys. And that's why he's blocking you, 9 of Wands. He's restricting himself because he's destroyed his life. And it's all his fault. And what's worse, he's destroyed your guys' lives. And obviously, he can't make it better. So he doesn't see a way that he could financially, emotionally, or physically be in your lives. How he's treating you guys is a reflection of how he feels about himself. He hates himself. He rejects himself. He can't look at himself. He doesn't even want to be himself. So you guys are getting the worst. He's projecting onto you what's really going on with him. And this tower is him just destroying his own life. And if he's going to bring down this tower to hurt you guys, don't think for 1 minute karma's not going to come back and get that guy. Because it is. Because like attracts like, you get what you give. And if he is hurting and destroying people's lives, he's just going to hurt and destroy his own life. And he's definitely in the process of doing that. But as far as the timing of when he does this, he's not exactly sure. He hasn't really gotten the balls or the guts to fully take action legally, financially, to take himself out. Right now, it's all talk. 9 of Swords. But he has every intention to leave. Wheel of Fortune, broken karmic cycles. Yeah, he has every intention to go. And this new beginning, it's not going to fulfill him with the desires in reverse. It's not going to make him happy. But you know what? It's a new beginning for you and your girls. Because as he takes himself away from you guys get to shake off his karma. Shake it off. It would be very important for you girls to do yoga, somatic healing, because trauma stays stuck in the body. Emotional pain like that stays stuck in your hips and your lower back. The stress and burden from what you're dealing with will stay stuck in your shoulders. Your girls will feel a lot of that as well in their shoulders and lower back and hips. So you girls are going to need to work on, or I don't know if you have girls. I keep saying girls. I don't know. You could have boys. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that. But yoga would be good for all of you to just work out the body through somatic healing to get through what you're going through with this person. I feel the universe is going to take him out energetically, emotionally. His decision again about legally, he wants to, but he has not taken action yet, but he definitely wants to. Is his new relationship going to last? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Five of Cups, desire in reverse. This tower is not going to leave him happy. He's going to reap what he sows. I will tell you from experience, don't sit around waiting to watch when his life falls apart, because it will. Go on with your life. Go on with it. Don't look back. Don't look back. Oh, you have 3 girls. Okay. I like keep saying girls, and I'm like, is it girls? Thank you. I just kept saying girls. But this is coming up in May. And I feel like a new beginning will start. Something beautiful is going to happen for you in May. And I know this is not what you want to hear. This is not what you want, but that's what he's doing. He's a train wreck, and he's making a train wreck of your life and his. Honestly, he can't face you guys. He's embarrassed that the last one didn't work out. So this new one is just, it's not going to work out either. As you can see, his pattern is it doesn't work out. You're going to be the longest relationship he's probably ever had. And it's because of you. You stuck it out. So you're going to have a new beginning. Let's see where you should go from here. The Devil and the 3 of Wands. You know, your ships will come in. The advice is don't get stuck like the devil in a trap where you want vengeance, where you want to watch karma destroy. I know that's tempting to just see how destruction will fall upon this person, but there's better things in the future for you. 3 of Wands is your ships will come in. You will have a better life. You will have the chance for new beginnings, bright, sunny, happy new beginnings, and good things are coming for you. Look at that. The Emperor is under that. There's probably another man out there for you that is strong, dedicated, loyal, true, and very much what a proper dad and grandpa would be like. Not this person. There's someone out there better for you. A real emperor awaits you. 3-3 is going to be a sign, 33. Look out for the number 33. That's a sign. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, right between the Emperor. You might meet this person at work or through other people, through friends, coworkers. You might meet someone. But there's somebody coming up for you. And maybe it's 3 weeks from now. But we shall see. Okay? So let's go ahead and read that. Yes, Karima, please write your question down. Thank you so much. And we will timestamp it. So what comes up for you? Three of Wands. Sometimes your ears can deceive you, as a sound has a way of bouncing around. In order to find me and the door I have unlocked for you, you will need to be silent and aware of nothing but the sound of my knocking. A message from the woodpecker. All right, so something's going to, like an opportunity is going to be knocking at your door. In family and relationships, the Three of Wands wants to let you know now is the time to start putting your long-term goals into action. Be it buying a house, getting remarried, starting an investment portfolio or a new business, planning a grand world-class vacation for you guys. Every journey requires you to take the first step, and now is your time to do it. So maybe plan a vacation for you and your kids to get the heck out of this place, and think of it as freedom. You guys can move wherever you want to move, go wherever you want to go. You're all free. You're not tied to this person anymore. In your health and well-being, there's a natural order and rhythm to progress, even when it feels like it's now or never. The woodpecker knocks one more time. The energy is aligning with you for what you've been asking for. The solution you seek is going to be presented, but you must allow it to show up in its natural form. Pushing it too fast will hinder your progress. Relax into this energy and just allow the sound of success to follow. Time may stand still, but what direction do you want to head in? What is calling you right now? And how will you allow this new beginning to change your life? So there's that. And let's see, where's my psychic tarot book? There it is. Linda, a sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or a major change is about to take place. Even if it appears to be negative, it can lead you guys to enlightenment and a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot, the meanings of this card is the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure. Be stronger than before. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life, and if you choose, they can just be a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teacher. Learn from your past mistakes. Accept them. Integrate them into your life. They're stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that a positive change can happen. Life has a habit of moving you forward, whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul is going to happen. And if you view this dramatic time as an opportunity and not a disaster, then you may have some very bright futures ahead. Be thankful for this opportunity. All right. Well, as sad as your reading is, Linda, I'm here for you. I'm sorry this is happening. Thank you so much for consulting the cards with me to give you these answers. I do think he's going to come to an answer come July. He'll figure out what he's going to do. His threats are real, But he's at a 9 of Wands where he's at the end, but not completely. So by July, I think he's going to come to a conclusion on if he's going to take it out legally or not. But as far as his other relationship goes, I don't see that going anywhere. I really don't. But don't sit around and watch. Don't be caught up in temptation. Okay? He's caught up in the devil. He's caught up in the darkness. Let him do it. Step away. Go into the light. You don't need to be there with him. And neither do your girls. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Thank you, Linda. And you're welcome. And I'm here for you if you need me any further, okay? All right. So, Karima, I'm going to write my question. Oh, good. My question is, I would like to know, what is his energy towards me today? Whatever cards and spirit wants to show about his intentions and plans, whatever information they want to show in the moment. You also want messages from his heart of what he is feeling and not saying right now towards me. All right, girlie, I got you. Okay, so Karima, let's see. Use these. Spirit, please guide and direct me for So Heal. Please guide and direct me. What are his thoughts today of Karima? Okay. What are his thoughts? All right. So thoughts, the Fool card, the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. He's thinking about taking some action, a raise in money or salary. This is also giving you more time. He's thinking about giving you more time and spending more time with you. Page of Wands, travel over land. He wants to go see you. He wants to travel to visit you, to see you. The Fool, good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. So he knows that he's ready. In his mind, I want to be with Karima. I want to take the leap of faith. Bottom of the deck here is the Five of Swords. Losses. Not all is as you... Wait. Not all is not lost. Oh, there was a comma. I was too far away. Losses, then a common. All is not lost, as you still have 3 swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. And then the Knight of Wands, an important letter. He mentally can't stop thinking of you. He realizes this is not the best situation, but he wants to make the best of it. So he's thinking about making the best out of a difficult situation. Definitely. The best out of a difficult situation. Again, he's thinking about traveling with you or going to see you. And he's kind of imagining what that would be like. He's wondering what it would be like if he took a leap of faith and he took the first step to being with you. He feels like his life would elevate. He's healing his inner child, working on mom and dad issues, dealing with family disputes, and a painful past. So he's definitely thinking, I need to deal with my family issues. What else is he thinking in regards to you? He's so tired of this. He's thinking he's so tired of being distant from you. He's so tired of just the drama. He wants a break. He wants happiness, joy, good times to come in. Major life changes, not the same person you remember. He's changing and growing very, very, very quickly. So that's important to notate. He is changing so fast. He's just growing very, very quickly. He's listening to spirit. He's been in some fights lately, just to let you know. So if he's a little weird, he's fighting a lot at home. And he's thinking about, God, I would love to go see Kareem. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of this whole situation. So definitely can't wait to see you again. He's super excited to see you in the next time. What are Sohail's thoughts for Karima, please? So bottom of the deck in his thoughts, we have love chords. So he's just in love. He's definitely falling in love. He's in love. He just feels like he's in love. He's thinking about love with you. He knows you're a person of integrity, and I think you've got that one before. So he thinks how good you are, how wise you are, how smart you are, how important you are to him, that you're a good woman. Springtime. And these wands represent spring. And again, May is coming up for me, even April and May. Big changes. He wants to see you. I really think it's April. He wants to come see you in April and take some time away, again, for a certain amount of days. So he's planning a getaway with you this spring. And he wants to do the right thing, Six of Pentacles. He wants to do the right thing by you. He wants to be a better person for you. He wants to be worthy of you. Let's see how he's feeling. Where's my message cards that you like? There they are. All right, so how is he feeling? What is the message from his heart? God, he's thinking about he just can't wait to be back with you. I know that. What is Sohail feeling? What is the message from his heart? His heart of hearts for Karima. His heart of hearts for Karima. Please be patient with me, honey. I'm fighting for us, and I feel like I'm figuring things out. And again, the Five of Swords, he is fighting for you. Literally, he's fighting because of you. He's fighting for you. He wants you to trust in him, that he is a person of his word. He's not a dishonest person. He's not. He's an honest person. I mean, granted, he's got his situation over there that is not exactly honest, but what he tells you, he's like, I want you to believe what I tell you. So he doesn't quite know how to express himself. That's something he's working on, and that's something he wants patience from you from. I feel like he's not used to really expressing emotions like well. And he's like, I might irritate you if I say something the wrong way, or I don't act in the right way. And I know that kind of ticks you off or it bothers you, it rubs you wrong, but it's just, I don't know. I'm learning in essence, and I don't know. So I'm learning, and I'm getting there, okay? So again, please be patient with me. I'm kind of an idiot. That's kind of what he's saying. Like, I'm kind of an idiot, so just be patient with me. I am not the best at this. His soul yearns for you. So from his heart of hearts, he's like, God, I want you every day. I miss you every day. I think of you every day. I want you. My soul just desires you. Today especially, I'm crying so much over this. Like, there's emotions. Maybe not physical tears, but the mere absence from you hurts him. He hates being away from you. He loves being around you. It kills him to be away from you. All right. Spirit, what do you see he's dealing with in his situation? What do you see that he's dealing with, Spirit, exactly, in Karmicville? today, like what's been coming up here in the Five of Swords, that he needs patience because of it. What is happening? He makes a lot of excuses, doesn't he? Secondary. Excuses. Unlovable. All these girls, you can't see their face. So he's turned his back to you in a sense. He's kind of not talking to you very much. He's distant in the sense he's making you feel like you're second. He's making a lot of excuses on why he can't do this, why he can't text, why he can't, which is making you feel very unlovable. Like you're like, what's wrong with me? Why don't you want me as much as I want you? Actually, he wants you just as much as you want him. He's just no good at showing it. You see, you express yourself from your heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're easily expressing. He's not. And I can guarantee you the same way you feel, that's how the other people at his house feel. That he's always making excuses on why he can't do this or he can't do that, or why he's distant or why he's not saying very much. And at home, the reason he's fighting a lot is the person he's with is always asking, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting different? Why are you acting distant? Why is your work suddenly your biggest priority? The person he's with is not feeling loved at all either. And he's making a lot of excuses at home on why he's distant, mentally, emotionally, because they're all noticing a change in his behavior. What does Spirit want you to know and do right now, Karima? What is the best advice for you? I feel that you need to get, because his only words to you right now, and he's very distant and he's kind of turned away, is have patience. I've been fighting all day. I've been fighting all week about us. I'm constantly thinking about you, wanting you and yearning for you. I'm planning a getaway to go see you. I know I'm not good at expressing this to you, but you can trust me. I value you. You're important to me. And I am going to have a rebirth here. And I am going to have a fresh start. And I am going to see you this spring, okay? So these are his messages from him. He's in love, and he definitely loves you, okay? He's just figuring himself out. He's as tired of this as you are. He's definitely going through some towers, which is some eye-opening moments with major life changes. Not the same person. He's changing right before his very eyes. He's becoming a new him. So what do you need to know in this as he's going through what he's going through? What do you need to focus on for you, Karima? What is Spirit's advice for you to feel okay today and in this relationship? Spirit, please give me advice for Karima. Please give me advice for Karima through these cards. Please give me advice for Karima. Bottom of the deck, Karima, she who forgives, elixir. Remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. Make sure you have forgiveness with yourself, because I know it hurts you because you are a woman of integrity. It hurts you to be involved in this third party. And that eats up at you. It eats up at your beautiful soul. So find somewhere inside of yourself to forgive yourself. This is not a path you would have chosen consciously, but it's a path your higher self put you on. And just believe in that, know that, and have forgiveness with yourself, and just be open to learning and growing with this connection. Okay? but make sure you forgive yourself for any kind of guilt that you're carrying. The other advice here is she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom, Carly. So forgiveness and letting it go. Give this to the universe. That's what I'm hearing. Give it to the universe. Whatever will be, will be. If you let something go and it comes back, it's truly yours. Know that your path brought you here for a very good divine reason. You're beautiful, you're loved, you're desired, you're wanted, you're thought about. You're a wonderful person. You are not wrong for being in this. You must let go of guilt, unresolved issues. You must have your forgiveness and free yourself from any burdens of darkness that's weighing you down. This is a divine path. You're not toxic. And you're not karmic. You are not karmic, Karima. Some people have a difficult path. This is one of yours, which is, it's a difficult path. And it's a difficult cross to carry. Not everybody can carry it. But you need to find yourself through this relationship and liberate yourself from this. You know, give it to the universe. That's what this is, this liberation. Spirit, source, creator, my divine higher self, I give this situation to you. Whatever evolves from this, I'm open. I'm open to learn and grow and love and feel. I'm open. I'm so open. But I'm not going to control it. I'm not going to force this in any way. I release it. And if he shows up in my life, if he's ready, if he's healed, if he's prepared, and he's wanting to be with me, I'm open. And if he can't or he's not, then I will liberate myself from him. I will let him go if he feels that he cannot free himself. But this is where you hand over fate. You hand it over and you say, whatever will be, will be. And that's what the Fool card, taking that leap of faith, taking that step into the unknown. This is the first step, Page of Wands, a baby step towards this beautiful journey where you're going to be open, Six of Pentacles, to receiving, but you will not be a doormat. You won't accept breadcrumbs. You're not going to tolerate excuses. You want truth. And you're going to have to trigger this person to step up and evolve. And he is changing. And you stepping up into your letting go of things is going to be liberating for you and him. And it's going to allow him to kind of move through his energy with you. So there's a fight that's going to come up between you and him in about 5 days. This is, it could be now, it could be today, but it's within. And it's going to create a little vortex. It's going to create kind of a little hurricane in what's been going on. That's good. But you don't have to use your words. Five of Swords, pick your fights, pick your battles. You don't have to use your words. Just use your energy this time, your energy of releasing. So use your energy to do the work, and the universe will take care of the rest. I do think something good will come from this. Let's see what it says and the advice for you. The message of this card is that you face a challenge only you can answer. Will you remain obedient to the chains put upon you in your situation? Will you submit to what the situation is? Or will you cast these chains aside to live the liberated life? It's important for you to remember sometimes bonds are accepted, not forced. You should also understand that you can change your mind about this connection and these chains and these restraints at any time. Karima, you are at a point when you can end anything you feel holds you back. You're the free one. It would be wise to examine the chains thoroughly and see who holds the other end and who holds the key. Ask yourself, when did I first notice I was being stuck or held back? And second, what would real freedom feel like? And what chains do I yearn to be free of? And I do recommend, Karima, in third-party connections, really follow subconscious lows. She's very forceful and masculine in her energy, but she gives great, honest advice. You can eliminate a third party, but one of the tricks is don't just eliminate a specific third party. Eliminate all third parties from your life. And that's by believing you are worthy of being the only one. And so she really helps create that energy vortex of I'm the only one. I'm an only person kind of gal. When I'm in a relationship, it's me and it's only me. It's all about me. When you subconsciously train your mind to believe that you're it, your reality will show that truth. So follow her to help get rid of the third party, and Natalie as the pennies drop to get rid of the third party. And you may also really resonate with Manifest with Jasmine. She's very beautiful, and she manifested her relationship, and she got rid of all third parties. Yes, you can definitely donate for an extra one. Can I get a card of the DM confessions? Yes. Yes, you can. All right, let's see what else he might want to add to this. Wait. Yeah, it's this one. Which one are you wanting? Let's see. I've got the Masculine Madness, the Divine Masculine Confessions, or I have, oh yeah, this one. This is what you're talking about. Okay. Let's get one of these. A message from him and the Divine Masculine Confessions. Let's see what he wants to confess to you. Okay. We'll do both. What does Soheil want to confess to Karima? Again, we have this please. It's like, please be patient with me. Please, Karima, let me back in when I come. I'll die if I lose you forever. So he's like begging you, please take me back. Please let me back into your life because I am going to show up. And I don't want to lose you. He definitely doesn't want to lose you. I think the more you release him, the more he's going to come running. So really work on this releasing energy because he's going to come running with it. Bottom of the deck is, again, I think he got this recently. I despise others giving you attention. I know I should, but my pride stands in the way. So yeah, he's jealous. He doesn't want you to be with anybody else. And that's why as soon as you start doing this releasing, he's going to come running. He's like, no. I don't want you to be with anybody else. Please be patient with me. Let's get another one here. Another confession from Soheil. Because he really doesn't want you to get away. Yeah, he's like, don't, please, let her know. Please, let me back in when I come back, okay? I'll die if I lose you. And please don't give yourself to somebody else. I hate that. Don't look at anybody else. Okay, so let's get another message from him. Soheil, what's another message from your heart of hearts to Karima? What does your soul want to say to Karima? I know you're my soulmate. I think we got that one before, right? I know you're my soulmate, and the other one failed. I know you're my soulmate, Karima, so let me do the work. And I'm sorry I hurt you. Oh. He doesn't want to hurt you. God, he loves you so much. He just needs to get some balls. He needs to make that decision. Get the heck out of the situation. Get some courage, dude. Leave it. To Today's Friday, Karima. Get a red candle. Write your intentions as a demand tonight. You better come to me quickly because I'm ready to receive you. And then write your name and his name and your birth dates on the candle. And call in your love. Call him in. Sprinkle it with rose oil or rose perfume or put roses around it, but do a love candle tonight. Call him in and write on there, have the courage to do what you need to do now. Emphasize now, exclamation mark, because I'm ready for you. Okay? Call that in and see what the universe is going to do for you. Because I know he doesn't want you to go anywhere, but he sure is asking you to be patient, isn't he? So, that's what's going on with him. He knows he hurt me then. Yeah. Yeah, obviously he does know. And he's sorry. That's from his heart of hearts. Okay? And remember, he doesn't know how to express himself. He's terrible at it. That's the truth. Yeah, these were the two other cards for the 30. Did you do 30 more? Okay, let's do another one here. What else do you want to know? What's another question? Oh, we're done. That was probably just previous. Okay. Well, do the candle. Do what you need to do with that candle, okay, girl? It's going to help you. I love you so much, and thank you so much for this reading, okay? He's a mess, isn't he? Do that candle. Let me know how it works out tomorrow. Friday's the best time to do it. That's the day of Venus. It's the day of love. So you must do it today. Get that red candle, roses, everything. And wear silk. Try to get yourself a red threaded bracelet. Call in his energy. And do an I am affirmations that you are worthy to be the one. I really want you to go check out, after I'm done, Manifest with Jasmine. Check her out. She's got an I am affirmation video. I want you to follow that video. Okay? She's great. I think that would really help you tonight with this situation. Oh, more message cards of his deep feelings? Okay. Let's get into his deep feelings. Okay. What are his deepest feelings with Karima? Show me Sohail's deepest feelings. Karima, I still love you, even though I'm not always showing it. Okay? So he does, yeah, we've known this, but he's confirming, I do love you, even though I'm not showing it. I already left that behind me. He doesn't have any interest in who he's with. Who he's with is the past. He's not interested in that. Okay? It's you, and it's you, and it's you. He knows you're his soulmate, okay? One more card here from his deepest feelings. Yes, I do those readings. It's about 30 days out, but I will. And it is a astrology consultation. And it's on my page. It's very deep, so I think it's $244. But you can keep it for life. I'll send you printouts of your chart, your dashas, your timing, the predictions, your marriage chart, what that looks like. I'm going to look at that with love. And then I'm going to look at his chart. So if you can get his timing and location of birth, we're going to look at that as best to your ability as you can. And we're going to look at his karmas compared to yours and seeing your connection and the possible timing for union and what you guys have in store together. And if it's not him, what does your chart say about love for you? So yeah, that's a very in-depth chart. I will want to know your history of relationships when I do the chart, because to predict the timing of the first, second, third, fourth, whatever relationship, I need to know what relationship you're on. And we'll be doing timing right down to the year. Okay, so I'll give you the year and about the time frame of when these things are going to come to play. So if you do want to do an astrological chart review, that's available on my website. But let's go ahead and get into his deepest feelings for you. Ooh, that's a good luck for you, Karima. 111 minutes, 111. It's a very positive sign for new beginnings. What are his deepest feelings? Spirit, show me Sohail's deepest feelings. Deepest feelings. So, and this is true, and I've caught this in my readings with you before. He catches himself imagining lives lived together with you and how it would all work out and what it would look like in fantasy. He knows you would treat him like a king. So believe me, he does spend much of his time in fantasy, imagining his life with you and not who he's with. And that's a deep confession from his heart of hearts. He really does go into deep thought about his life with you. Next, Karima, in his heart of hearts, the fact that you even give him the time of day blows his mind, because he really does feel you could do better. He really does feel it. And look, 555 on your clock, there's another sign. Challenge, change. He is shocked that you give him attention, love. He's like, why? Because what can he offer you? And it's stressful for him because he's like, I'm so lucky. At the same time, why do I feel like such a coward? He feels very blessed that you even give him the time and affection and attention that you do. He's very lucky. And in his heart of hearts, he knows how he's acting right now. He's not worthy of your love. He's not worthy. So he knows he's got to be better. And I think that's why he's going to make major life changes. And that's why he wants you to be patient, because he is trying to grow and learn. It's taking a long time, though, isn't it? It's stressing you out. But there it is from his heart of hearts. He's shocked that you even love him. He honestly doesn't feel worthy enough to receive your love. That is just the truth. All right. Well, thank you, Karima, so much for ordering that reading from me. I love you, girl. I'm here for you as always. You know it. And I'm so grateful for you. I'm so happy you found my channel. And I'm just so happy that you're here ordering readings. And I'm just so glad. And thank you so much. I love you. And I feel like we're soul sisters already. So good luck with that. Don't forget the candles. You still have lots of time to go get all that stuff done. It's really important. You must do it. And please follow that Manifest with Jasmine. She's got an I Am video I really want you to watch. Check her out. I think she's going to really be helpful to give him some courage to get rid of this situation. Thank you so much, Karima. And remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. May you have a blessed and beautiful night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I love you. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. And good luck with everything, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, girl. You're so